Hello, I'm Austin Heyman. Welcome to Seniors Today, a monthly program produced by the Commission on Aging and devoted entirely to issues and interests of Montgomery County seniors. This month we find out a little bit about social media uses for seniors, and we discuss the important issue of medication management. But first, sometimes as we age, lose a spouse, our children move away, we can find ourselves isolated and alone at home. Well, there is a very wonderful organization operating since the 1970s called the Friendly Visitors Program. And joining me to tell us more are Tammy Schmidt, the program manager, and Richard Webster, a program volunteer. Well, welcome to Seniors Today.
Thank you very much.
Well, I know the Friendly Visitors Program is part of the Mental Health Association.
That's right.
Tell me a little bit about the mental health. It's been around a long time.
MHA has been around since the 1950s. It was initially created for education and advocacy, and which we continue to this day. There are also many direct service programs from
Such as?
Aging through young children,
Wow.
Military, school-age children,
Terrific.
adult homeless, all kinds of different
And the
programs that
Friendly
affect
Visitors
mental
Program
wellness.
the Friendly Visitors has been around a long time. So
We've been around since the 70s. I think it
Right.
was created through a conversation with the county about the needs of seniors who are aging in place and feeling a little bit lonely.
So what goes on?
What goes on? Well, what we do is we look for people who are mentally alone. They have no connection with people in the community. They live in beautiful houses in Montgomery County, yet are feeling very in need of socialization. We get referrals from everybody and anybody in the county. We
Wow.
take referrals literally from anybody. We've taken them from county aging and disability social workers, through neighbors, friends, adult children, or
Wow.
through the senior themselves. And they let us know that they need a volunteer.
And you are a volunteer.
I am.
Richard, you've been doing it for 10 years, you told
I
me.
have. It's a very, very meaningful experience, both for me and for the people I visit. These people are lonely. I mean, they're set into an environment where they don't get to see a lot of people, and they look forward to having a visitor, in my case, once a week.
So what do you do when you visit?
Well, I'm matched up. Tammy matches us up with people that have some kind of similar experiences. I was matched up once with a lady that was working in New York, had a delicatessen in New York where the people that came in were people like Cab Calloway, Sid Caesar, and I happened to, besides being a musician, I played in the National Symphony for 40 years. I was teaching jazz history at Georgetown University.
Oh, neat.
So I'm teaching my students about people that she sees.
Oh, wow.
And they said, well, what was Cab Calloway like? Well, she said, I went dancing with him at the, Rose Room. So it's
Sounds like fun for you.
it's fun for me, but it's so meaningful for her to exchange these experiences that she has had.
Right. So how many folks are doing this now in the county?
Right now we have about 80 seniors who are being seen.
Wow.
We would love to increase that.
Do you have a waiting list?
We have a waiting list.
Wow.
We would love more volunteers. Our
Terrific.
problem is simply reaching out to people that will understand how much they'll get out of the experience. I work very hard at trying to match people, match volunteers with seniors that they have some kind of connection with. So they get a lot out of it. A real friendship ensues.
So are there criteria for being a client?
We accept people over the age of 60 who are mentally capable of maintaining a friendship, in other words, no advanced dementia, and really that's about it.
So you visit the client first? Or?
Yeah, we get a full referral form, as I mentioned before, and then before I match the person, I'll go out and I'll do a face-to-face assessment and get a better idea of who they are, what they need.
So tell us a little bit more. You've been doing this for 10. What kinds of things do you do with? I mean, you just talk or you?
They look. First of all, when I walk in, the man I'm visiting right now is an amazing. He was a doctor, and he was medical examiner for Montgomery County for years.
Wow.
So I'm curious about what a medical examiner does, and he goes through these experiences of these things that have happened that I've experienced that I didn't know he was looking. He loves doing it, and I said, some of the other people in this house that you live in would be interested in this. So he's given talks, and now he's done it once, and they want him to do it more. And he comes alive. I walk in, and he's very sleepy, and And he starts smiling. We laugh together. We spend an hour having a wonderful time. He really looks forward to my visit, and I do too. I'm gaining a lot out of this.
So, I mean, are there ever problems in the match? Or just
Occasionally.
you got-
Occasionally there are problems. Sometimes I don't catch on to certain problems that there might be. Sometimes things change. As you know, things can rapidly deteriorate, or it could be a problem with a volunteer. So that's part of my job, is to troubleshoot and to be there for whatever kind of support the volunteer needs.
Yeah, so if I wanted to sign up, is there a training?
For a volunteer?
Yeah, for a volunteer.
Yes, we're having one tonight. Volunteers just contact us, and there's a full application. We do criminal check, and we do referrals, or references, I should say. So we screen our volunteers pretty carefully. And we talk about what they want to get out of the volunteerism. And we do full training on what to do. Richard's pretty lucky that he can just have a conversation for an hour. That scares some people. Some people don't want to just sit and talk for an hour. So we come up with ideas for other things they can do, like playing cards or watching movies or talking about art, whatever it is. We help people with that process if they should have difficulties.
So you want to give a website or a phone number?
They should go onto the main MHA website. That's mhamc.org. And they can call the main switchboard if they prefer that, and that's 301-424-0656. And my extension is 507, but they can just say Friendly Visitor Program, and they'll be put right through.
So there's a need for more.
Absolutely. We need people. We need volunteers. And I just want to say that in this area, we're uniquely gifted with seniors who are tremendously interesting and have a ton to give and talk about.
Well, 40 years with the National Symphony, and you have a lot of other interests.
It's fun to give back. It's fun to give back. You know, we've become parts of these people's family. You know, this lady from New York, I'm part of their family now. They keep in touch with me. You know, in a quick story, I was with this lady, Rebecca, at one point in history for Washington. There was an earthquake here. Well, it was happening while I was visiting her. She reached over and grabs my hand. She said, "I'm so glad you're here. My children will not believe I felt the earth move."
That's so terrific. That's so terrific. Well, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks. Pleasure.
When we return, we'll explore social media and seniors, so please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey, mister, down here. You illegally passed the stop school bus. I'm placing you in timeout, and this timeout means big fines, plus you really could have hurt somebody. That's why school buses are being equipped with video cameras to help kids like me stay safe, so respect the bus.
Did you know there are more than 10,000 county government phone numbers? But there's only one number you need to remember for non-emergency calls, 311. MC 311 is Montgomery County government's online telephone information system. Need information? Have a problem or complaint? Trying to locate a county government facility? Call 311. The call center is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The website is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Welcome back to Seniors Today. So we hear about Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, but just what are they really? Joining me to fill us in is Pam Holland from TechMoxte. Well, welcome to Seniors Today.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to talk a little bit more about Facebook, but what are these Twitter and I never heard of Instagram myself.
So social media, just to start at the very beginning, social media means that there's a website or an application where users are contributing the information. And that differs from, let's say, CNN, where you're pulling out information. So the key component of almost all social media is that users are contributing. So Instagram, users go on and join and contribute photos. So they share photos of themselves and their families and maybe what they ate for lunch. Twitter is called a microblog, and you can post messages that are available generally to anyone who might stumble upon them, but they're limited to 140 characters, including the spaces and including the periods.
But the most well-known, of course, is Facebook.
Sure.
So tell us a little bit about why did it even happen? What's it good for?
So Facebook is a little different than some of the other social media apps in that you have friends. And a friend, they may be a friend, they may be an acquaintance, they may be family, but it's a way you connect with other users. So you can set all your privacy settings so that you're only sharing information with people that you're choosing to share it with.
Why would you join Facebook?
So I joined Facebook for the first time a number of years ago, and then all of a sudden I was getting friend requests from people who I hadn't talked to in years, and it was a little intimidating. So I went away for a while. I wasn't quite ready for that, and I went back with a fresh look. And now what I find it's good for is connecting with high school friends. I connect with family. I'm not great at staying in touch with people. I'm not going to pick up the phone and talk to somebody I haven't spoken to in 20 years. But with Facebook, I have reconnected with high school friends. I've reconnected with college buddies, and I get little bits of information about their lives, and they get some information about mine.
So how do you join Facebook?
You need an account. You go on, and you could Google Facebook, go to facebook.com, and it will immediately prompt you, would you like to join, would you like an account? And you follow the prompts there and put in your email address, you make up a password, and then I'll ask you a series of questions.
And it's the questions, I mean, I looked at it some time ago, and I remember they ask you for your birth date, for
Yes.
example. I mean, I have concerns about the privacy question.
So and those are valid, but it's helpful to understand why the questions are being asked. And when I teach Facebook, I make sure to tell people they really need to put in their accurate birth date because it's used to identify you later. So if you forget your password or you go back in, you need to know what the birth date is that you put. And if you're going to make one
right,
up,
yes.
you at least need to know what you made up.
Right.
And you have settings in there where you can change, so you do not have to make that available to the public.
So is there a downside to joining Facebook?
I don't see one. Some people get annoyed with people posting too much information. You do need to be careful about the privacy settings, but Facebook is getting better and better at making it easier to keep your information private. And when you share something, to make sure it's not shared with the world, but only the
With
people,
the family or
the
your
family
friends,
or
yeah.
friends, exactly.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that, you sort of alluded, are there some tips then to using Facebook?
I'd say yes. For one thing, if you join, spend a little time building up some friends and contacts so you can see what other people are posting. And then you'll get a sense of what's the etiquette for Facebook.
Oh, there's an etiquette?
There is an etiquette. It's just like there's an etiquette if you run into a friend in the supermarket or you have a cocktail party. There are things you might not talk about politics if you have a mixed group of friends in your house. Right. There's just certain decorum. If you run into a friend in the supermarket, you might not go into great detail about your latest operation. So it depends. It really depends. But in terms of some of the tips, one tip I tell people is Facebook will ask you the question when you're joining, would you like Facebook to find your friends on your contact list? Oh. So what it wants to do is access your email contacts. Just say no.
Because
you don't want Facebook to send out an email to all of your
300
friends.
300 people or something.
Exactly, because that can be embarrassing.
Right.
So that's number one. The second thing is to go through the privacy settings. You will be prompted to do that when you join, and just make sure that at least your settings are that you're only sharing with friends, not the public.
If you've already joined but haven't done some of these things, can you go back and?
Oh yeah, you can change this at any time. In fact, you can change post to post. So if you put some information on Facebook and you only want it to show to one friend, you can make that choice. If there's something that you feel really strongly about, you want the whole world to know, you could click a button and have it available to the public.
Yeah, I mean, some people, I think, put an awful lot of stuff. I mean, why do I want to know somebody had something for breakfast?
Right. So I hear that a lot, and true. And I've run into people like that. But what I tell my students is, if you're in the supermarket, you're going to have some conversation with somebody you haven't seen. They're going to say, "How are you?" You exchange pleasantries. It's really not necessarily meaningful, but it's about that connection. So you might learn that they spent the winter in Florida. You might learn that they bought a new house. It's not that important that you know it, but it's a way that you connect with somebody. And the same thing on Facebook. you exchange pleasantries, but it can brighten up your day.
Is there an etiquette about pictures, for example? If I take a picture of you and put it on my Facebook, is that a problem?
It depends who the picture is of. I know some new moms who don't want pictures of their kids, their children,
right.
and that's to be respected.
So, I mean, are there classes? You mentioned you have some classes.
Sure.
Are there classes that people can take that sort of help
Yeah,
go through the motion, some of the things that you're talking about?
Yeah, there are a number of local classes. So I teach at some of the local community centers in Friendship Heights, in Holiday Park. Oasis has classes that are wonderful. They have a wonderful curriculum. And Holiday Park has classes. So yeah, there are places you can go for.
Do you
to
have a
sign up.
website that
I
that
do.
you- for your
I
own?
do.
Yeah.
It is techmoxte.com, TECH-MOXIE.com.
Well, it's that's helpful because I mean I think a lot of particularly older people. We've talked about the need, the social isolation question, and it fulfills that need. On the other hand, the apprehension about privacy. It's you've got to balance that.
I think it's really critical, and I work from home, and so if I don't have meetings or lunch plans, I might go the whole day without talking to someone, and I get lonely. So I'll go on Facebook, I'll get a little dose of silly things my friends are posting. Yes, I will watch a cat video or a puppy video. It makes me smile, and I feel a little bit better. I don't feel so isolated. So, and I've talked to a lot of seniors who are using Facebook in that way. And in fact, caregivers who are going into homes, or perhaps the Friendly Visitor Program, folks can go in and help seniors get on Facebook so that they can visit with their family.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So thanks so much for coming in and
Thank you for
helping
having
us
me.
about Facebook. When we come back, we'll close the show by discussing the issue of medication management. So please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Are you sure they can recycle us, Clamshell?
Hey, Dome, we're on a new recycling postcard.
I can't wait to make a new start. Maybe I'll be a red carpet at a big premiere.
And I'll get to paint the White House.
Shh, here he comes. Now you can recycle more plastics in Montgomery County, including #1 PET plastics such as clamshells, deli containers, trays, lids, domes, and cups. We're in! For more information on recycling, contact the Montgomery County, Maryland Division of Solid Waste Services at 311. The wait is over. Recycle more plastics today.
Welcome back to Seniors Today. With vitamins, supplements, over-the-counter medications, and prescriptions, there's a very real danger how all of these things we may be taking are interacting in our bodies. What should we know about medication management? Joining me to tell us more is Stephanie Joseph, a health programs coordinator with the Food and Drug Administration. Well, welcome to Seniors Today.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Well, like most seniors, I have the same issue of so many prescriptions. As you age, you seem to take more, and sometimes you go to the drugstore and get over-the-counter medications, and there are problems. Tell us, how do you deal with that?
Sure. So at FDA, we have a number of resources available for seniors that include safe use of medicines, as well as how to report problems to FDA and how to dispose of them safely. So in terms of the multiple medications issue, one of the tips is to have a list of all the different medications that you are taking. So you write down the name of the product, how much of it you're taking, when you're taking, and not just for prescription drugs, but also for all of the over-the-counter products.
Even vitamins?
Even vitamins, so that all of your different healthcare providers are aware, and when you go see your cardiologist, you have that list, or when you see your family practitioner, you have that list, so all the different physicians know what you're taking. Yeah,
that is an issue because one doctor prescribes one thing, and if they don't know, I guess there could be the interaction.
Absolutely.
So this is a common problem, isn't it? I mean, for folks have with, as they age?
Yeah, as they age, you're more likely to be on multiple medications. You're more likely to be seeing different physicians. So it definitely is something to take into consideration.
And you mentioned drug interactions. Aren't there also interactions? There are issues about how often you should take things and alcohol. There are a lot of issues out there.
Right, so you mentioned alcohol, drug interactions generally, so how one drug you're taking interferes with another drug you're taking, whether the drug you're taking might affect you given a particular condition that you might have, alcohol and medications. So all of those different things, it's important to read the medication's label that comes with it and talk with your doctor or your pharmacist about the potential interactions that might occur, so you have a medication that's performing at its best and not interacting with any other drugs that you're taking, whether they be over-the-counter or prescription.
Well, the pharmacist can help too.
Absolutely, absolutely. If you're not sure, if you read the label and you still don't understand it, talk to your healthcare provider or your pharmacist. They can be a great resource.
One of the things that I find, I suspect others do, is you are prescribed a drug and you get this piece of paper and it has all these sort of scary side effects. I mean, how to deal with that?
Mm-hmm. Right, so again, talking with your pharmacist and your doctor, reading the labels, understanding if there's a product that you take that has a side effect and a second product that you take that has the same side effect that might add to the dose. So for example, over the counter there are a lot of products that contain acetaminophen, which is a fever reducer and a pain reliever. And it's found in cold medicine, it's found in pain medicine. So you want to read the label and make sure that you're not doubling up on that dose.
Oh, right.
Because when taken as directed, the medication can be safe, but if you take too much of it, it can cause liver injury.
Wow, yeah. So the Food and Drug FDA has something called MedWatch.
Right.
What is MedWatch?
So once you're taking a set of medications, you can report to the agency any problems that you have with that medication. So for example, if there's a side effect that you have that was unexpected, you can go on our website, which is www.fda.gov/MedWatch, and you can download a form. We have a consumer-friendly reporting form, and fill out what problem happened, what medication you were taking. You can include what other medications you have. And FDA uses that data to help monitor the safety and effectiveness of products that are on the market.
Oh, that's helpful. Is there, would you look at that to find out what other people say, or not necessarily?
So all of those reports go into a database at FDA where safety evaluators can look at your report and look at all the other reports that have come in, so they can identify trends or particular problems with specific batches of medication or whatever it may be. And you can also report other medical products such as medical devices or dietary supplement problems as well to the agency.
So FDA is really quite a resource. Are there other websites that you want to mention, or is it?
Sure. For general information, FDA's main website, which is www.fda.gov, there's a button for patients. And if you click on that, there's all kinds of information about medicines, about medical devices, about food safety, that's written in plain language for patients. It explains the approval and clearance processes for the products FDA regulates, as well as how to get involved in any public workshops or meetings that FDA has, and more information about clinical trials and studies as well.
Is there also a phone number that somebody would want to call? Or?
So if you have questions about how to report information to FDA or to get a copy of that MedWatch form, you can call 1-800-FDA-1088.
One of the things that I understand could be a problem is how to dispose of medicines.
Mm-hmm.
How is that a problem?
Sure. So lots of us have expired or unwanted or unused medications in our medicine cabinets. And for a lot of them, they're safe if taken as prescribed or as directed by your physician or as the product label indicates. But if someone else who that medication was not intended for accidentally ingests or takes that medication, there can be very serious consequences or there can be fatalities. So it's important that all of those unused products or expired products are disposed of correctly.
So, I mean, one of the things that I think, all of the things we've been talking about today is that a lot of older people deal with the issue of pain. And I suspect that in dealing with that, we probably run up against some of these issues that you're talking about by maybe taking too much of something to try to alleviate the pain. And that's probably not a good idea.
Right. So, you know, it's important to talk to your physician about the right dose for you. And, you know, we talked about side effects for medications, but also in terms of the disposal aspect, lots of older adults are taking prescription medications for pain. And those that they're not taking, you wouldn't want a family member or a grandchild to accidentally ingest that medication. So utilizing National Drug Take-Back Days, that's an important operation or activity that exists. If those aren't available in your community, you can take a look at the label and see if there are any specific disposal instructions. And you can also, if those don't exist, take that medication and mix it with an undesirable substance like coffee grounds or kitty litter and put it in a plastic bag and store it in the trash.
Wow. Well, you've given us a lot of helpful information. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for this month's Seniors Today. Don't forget that you can access a great deal of information about county services for seniors by going to the Montgomery County Senior website at www.montgomerycountymd.gov/seniors or call the Senior Resource Line at 240-777-3000. As always, thank you for watching Seniors Today.
The Senior Transportation Program operates Monday through Friday. In the morning, picks up seniors that live within a 5-mile radius, 3 to 5 mile radius from the center. And then in the afternoon, it drops them back home. It's a door-to-door service. It's completely free, and it's available to seniors 55 and older. And we have it available in all our 5 senior centers. In Damascus, it's also in White Oak, Long Branch, Margaret Shrine House, and Holiday Park.
The Senior Center Shuttle is a wonderful opportunity for the Jewish Council for the Aging to have a success, for the county to have a success, and most importantly for the seniors to have a success. For JCA, we are about helping all seniors thrive, and we have almost 40 years of experience in providing specialized transportation, senior transportation.
I come 5 days a week because I don't like to stay home on this age, you know. I do Tai Chi, I do Zumba, and now I start to do the yoga too.
Oh, it's very important because I live a little distance from here and I don't have anyone to bring me.
Our numbers have increased dramatically. They're getting on the bus, they're coming to our center, they're being more engaged, they're getting tours of the center, they're taking our classes, trying things out. It's been a great program for us.
I look forward to coming every day, to exercise, because I needed that. I do not drive, so that's a really good opportunity for me to do.